Whee! Oh, hello. Welcome to my book report. Today we will be talking about A Long Way Gone. Let me introduce to you the main characters. The protagonist's name is Ismail Beh. I would say there are many people that are against Ismail. Let's just call them Death. Basically, the antagonist is Death. The book took place in the 1990s in Sierra Leone. Anyways, Ismail was a normal African boy living in a small village. He was very content and he had a lot of friends to hang out with. War was something he didn't think would ever come across his life. Now this brings us to the rising action. There are many events that help us lead to the climax. I will just explain a few important ones. Early in the beginning, Ishmael must flee his home village because it is attacked. He has many fatal encounters with rebels. One time, he is being chased by a soldier.
Run.
While on the run, Ishmael meets some of his friends. They live in a village that is peaceful until they are forced to work as soldiers. Sadly, on the first day on the job protecting the village, Ishmael loses two of his friends. After a while, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund finally decides to save Ishmael's butt. Unfortunately, now Ishmael has anger issues. He has caused a lot of chaos in his rehabilitation center. Now I think it is time we move on. The climax is when Ishmael realizes the only way to find peace is to leave the country. Now that Ishmael has realized he needs to leave the country, he sneaks into the neighboring country called Guinea. Once he is there, someone helps him and takes him to New York where he lives today. Now Ishmael has found peace and is amazed by how New York looks compared to Sierra Leone. Moving on. Now is the part where I explain what I would have done instead of what Ishmael did in 3 scenarios. If I was Ishmael, I rather would have just relaxed when I was at the rehabilitation center. Another time, when Ishmael was being forced to be a soldier, I rather would have just left the village instead of working for it. No child should be forced to be a soldier. And lastly, Ishmael used to play games about who could slit someone's throat the fastest. Yes, you heard me correctly. I purposefully did not make a video about this because it would have been
disturbing.
Anyways, I just don't think Ishmael should have played that game for fun. Okay, let's see if we did all the requirements so far. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that. Oh, yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Haha. That was easy, proj. Oh. Looks like I forgot to talk about Sierra Leone's capital called Freetown. It is one of the cities Ishmael flees to when he runs away from the rebels. An event that occurred in this city is, well, the Civil War of Sierra Leone. A few attractions you can find are national reserves, the Loma Mountains, and best of all, the Banana Islands. Please sit back and relax, for I have gathered the most amazing pictures and the most peaceful music. Are you ready for the peaceful music?